Monkey.
Boys. Y'all thought I was done. Y'all thought I hopped out. Y'all thought I dropped a few videos and I was gone. No. I've been working on my grind off the fucking camera, getting my shit straight. 21. But guess what? We back. We're coming out here, playing some Dishonored 2. Check it. Hop in. I'm about to be back, about to be playing some of them games. I've found a new love for them fucking story games, and I've played like none of them. So I got a lot of games I gotta catch up on, bro. I'm not cultured, so let's get it. Let's play some. I just got done playing the first Dishonored. I would have recorded it, but it felt a little dated to go on the channel. It's still on PC. It looks fine, but I mean, the game's kind of clunky, and that story was good. Fucked with Corvo. The game was kind of short. I'm hoping this one is like bigger and better because it's newer. But yeah, let's fucking get it. I'm excited. My brother Corvo. Look at him, Corvo. Let's get it.
I remember
So basically, my mic is super quiet compared to the fucking game, and sorry for that, but we'll get that fixed in the next episode, and enjoy watching, boys.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
They always do.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. Training regimen does father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
That's a different voice. We already done this. We already been doing this.
I've got a slide under to get through.
Yeah.
Easy as cake.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Okay, so they made the parkour better, it seems, or at least.
What's next?
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm liking what we're seeing here. It looks pretty good. Okay, same chain mechanic. Let's go.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me. You've learned well.
Okay.
Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Proceed to toggle stealth mode, crouching and walking silently. Your visibility in stealth mode is greatly reduced. Stay behind cover and out of sight. Enemies are slower to detect you in stealth mode, especially when you are farther away from them, above them, and then in shadow. Though this matters more at a distance. Alright. Stealth mode enables you to take cover under desks and or tables. To lure enemies away, distract them by throwing an object.
I want you to sneak up on me.
When enemies can detect you, an awareness meter is displayed.
If you can. Get behind the enemy. Catch them by surprise.
You're going to sleep, Corvo. You're going night. Yeah, okay.
That's my girl.
I'm liking like the raspy
Hear
Corvo.
you or see you. Don't make any sound.
Didn't see anything at all. In the words of Corvo Atano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Sorry, I can't let y'all see the device for YouTube's sake.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You hit him. That's my daughter.
So this is
When
Corvo's
someone
daughter.
swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade. Come on.
Yeah, you can't even.
Well
hit me.
done.
Oh,
Very
hit
good.
me.
You've got a natural instinct for fighting.
I held control. I got.
If you
out of
time
that
your
shit.
block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Yeah.
You're quick.
Yeah. One more time.
Smart
One more
move.
time.
Come on.
Sorry, wasn't paying attention.
Come on.
There we go.
That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Okay. When enemy is off balance, you can grab them by pressing control. Nice.
While they're
Where'd
off
you go,
balance,
bro?
deliver a fatal blow.
Ooh. I don't know what kind of route I'm gonna go on this one.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself.
I don't know if I'm gonna go
When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Because the first Dishonored, I went pretty much fully non-lethal. Had to kill a couple people, but you know how it goes. But, you know, we might switch up. Kind of go murderous. Who knows? We'll see.
Why do we celebrate
Alright,
the
you
anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces.
That was me. That wasn't
All
me.
these
I didn't
years
do none of
later,
that. I just did the
I'm the ruler
choking.
my mother wanted me to be.
I had people in the fucking...
Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible.
Wow.
I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Probably a mixture of those two. Mixture of those two. Fuck it.
Watch your step, Majesty.
Yes, sir.
I'm not looking forward to
Ma'am.
all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Grazie. This game looks a lot like
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
visuals are better than this. By all means.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was
Rip.
still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No,
What if they are?
someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Maybe it is
Sometimes you
more,
do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
New throne. Who did?
Your Majesty,
Before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey
That's the
says the
crown
Duke
killer.
is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
Bullshit.
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister.
Bullshit.
At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
Fake.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's
Fight for it.
promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your
Let the
tongue.
Dukes.
Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you.
Here's the villain.
Your rightful empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Arvo. What game is that from? I mean, Corvo.
Sword can't still my heart.
Corvo, you literally broke my non-lethal line in the very beginning. Oh shit. Plays Corvo. What should we do? You know, we played as Corvo. Who plays Emily? Who plays Emily? Let's get it.
Cast you in cold marble.
No, does that kill him?
Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost.
Bullshit.
But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock
See,
Lady
there's a
Emily in her
mother to
chambers,
kill.
then I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a
Definitely go
boy,
with
so
Nico.
now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Nice.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
The kind that just did that to her. I've learned from playing every video game that there's no such thing as nonsense. Everybody's corrupt.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
I'm gonna drink his blood. I'm gonna eat his fucking intestines like ramen noodle soup.
Alexei. The throne room. Father! Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
I'll read notes whenever I feel like it.
Now he's helped the right Empress take the throne. The Ramses are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos.
Royal quarters key. Oh shit. We out of here. I forgot.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Do I just... Nope, I'm dead. Very dead. If you guys want to read these, I'll just put on for a second and then you can pause the video. So, they obviously gotta get out like that, right?
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
What's a brother supposed to do? It's gotta be that way, but like, here, I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, fuck. Am I just blind or something that I'm supposed to be like noticing? Yeah, there is. There's the biggest. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. Where's the
You're
Royal
all right.
Protector?
Why are you asking?
There's a
about-
coup underway.
Well,
My
you're
father
right.
is... He's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room.
Yes,
There was a
ma'am.
captain earlier today, down at the docks.
Sam?
Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Safe travels.
2 more months, she says.
There you go.
Then she'll leave.
This won't open without my ring. Ramsay has it.
Okay. You don't know me, but you got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. Carrying a message that has been delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Corvo to find me there. Corvo has been Medusa. Ooh. Hey,
What's
buddy.
that noise?
Nothing. The noise is right there.
These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of
Give me
Serkonos.
that neck. Give me that neck, boy. Boy. You're just sleeping like the rest of them. Just like the rest of them.
That'll keep my mind. Kiss.
My favorite part about the other game was the one line that like every guard has where they're motherfucking rats, and they would just sit there and scratch their beard. And the AI for like detection and in the first Dishonored were butt. Almost Skyrim level of butt. Amen. I hope you want to see some stars real quick.
Traitors.
So I'll go non-lethal until somebody hurts my feelings. Or I really
Throne
want a
room
specific
blocked off.
person
We should
dead,
have
you
the
know?
time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Very soon. Okay, do I...
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Facts. No, this is perfect.
Think you're smart? I'll find you.
He's been choked.
Poor man.
Goodbye, you entitled.
You entitled.
This won't leave my hand again.
No, you're mine, cuz. Let's go. Let's go.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Thank you, Anton.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. This could be handy.
I remember bone charms. You're
I
right,
have a
block.
feeling I'll need these.
New block 17. Let's go. Need to peep sometimes, you feel me?
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Okay, let's get outy. Let's get outy belly button. Yo. So what y'all think of that new J. Cole album? Go. You're wrong if you don't say that. Goated.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Look at that.
Gotta get out of Dunwall.
My favorite thing was like jump and then, oh, you can't jump. and
What do I
crouch.
have to do to help my father?
Damn. that
What do I
actually-
have to become?
In the first game, you could like sprint, jump, and crouch, so that whenever you landed, it was silent. Like they may have removed that. Okay. Can I do a drop, takedown, knockout here? This is just for future reference.
Traitorous dog.
Ow. Nighty night. Bow.
need to find a ship.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
I'm also gonna do the whole, sometimes you can just get through the level without even knocking anybody out, so.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Okay, yeah, see, they even got that weird whisper.
The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the
How do you see
state.
me? How do you
Anyone
see me?
caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
Oh, can they see you when you peek now? No way. They should not be able to. Yeah, they can, bro. Wow. Bruh, wow.
Oh well.
Well, indeed, you didn't see a thing.
Huh?
Attention.
Oh, yep, nope, nope. Nope.
I need to find a ship.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
You can't fucking just peek without being seen.
Dresser.
Get a move on. Or pop you.
Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised
Oh,
to
they're
stay
still
indoors
rats.
during this time of unrest.
That was the like worst part, bruh. Walking around and then getting chased by a whole gang. A whole gang, you feel me? Okay.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss.
Something's gotta get out.
Spill.
I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Quest for new boots, and what did I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Shit's tense.
One night at the boarding house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers. Hello?
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
Oh, well.
Okay, looks like this is the way to go now. You gotta go. You're a hindrance.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
He's probably not feeling too good. Never to be seen again. Well, he'll wake up. Ooh. See, I wish they kind of like noticed that some of the guards were gone or something. Like, at least. Oh, where'd Jerry go? Wish he got back on his post. And it's funny because this place makes me feel like if America had kings and queens.
What am I supposed to do now?
America already has presidents.
My concern,
and shit
citizen.
like this probably
I'd advise
goes
you to
on,
return
but
to your
there's a
home.
monarchy.
If I can't get through, that's it for my
Hilarious.
shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Ugh. How do they expect anybody to stay on the
No one said no.
without that blink move? This isn't fucking. This isn't possible, bro. Man, come on, just let me parkour, man. Go. Can you not get on anything? Ooh. No, I'm spotted. Okay. I'm spotted, fucker. We're going out crazy.
What? Huh?
We gotta go. I'm not gonna go out like that.
Calling with the Duke's men.
The Duke
What am I
man.
supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my
brother
shop.
over there,
The
brother.
entire month will be ruined.
Brother noticed.
Trust me. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Okay.
Huh?
Something's
gotta give.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss.
We're lurking.
That kiss.
Oh yeah. That fucking kiss. Alright, we're almost there. Yo. Let me out. Let me in. Let me in. What happened to the swimming race? There it is.
What am I going to do? Something's going on at Dunwalt. Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it.
Okay. Okay.
Lady Emily, You won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone.
Oh, that's
The
Anton?
Duke of Sarkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
I believe so. I believe we should, yep.
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, that took... I had to kill one. Never got detected. Well, I did, but you know how that shit goes. So I went mainly non-lethal and very stealthy. That's the part of the chart I want to go. That top right. That's that good. That's that good. I did have to kill one man. That was the target. So I'm chilling. On to the next one. Am I about to be part of the dead, or like the weird black magic group that Corvo was?
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
What's so odd about it?
What is
Found
this
it.
place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
I forgot his name, but it's that guy. Told you.
Empress Emily Caldwin.
This guy.
I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
For sure.
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood?
Yes.
I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
It burns. From the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Oh, that's a cool word.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
So you can't do it like on the side. So it's no longer a blink, it's like a... Okay, it's like a pole. I like
Corvo
that.
mentioned.
I like that.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long.
Hold on,
You've been
Madre.
through so much. Even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms.
So sad.
But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Okay, here's the heart. Here's the ring.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
In the last game, if you were a witch, bro, they'd like give you the plague and crap. So like, why are they letting a witch queen be a
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers.
Yeah, that's Megan Foster. No,
Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Bet. Wakey wakey, death and achy. Sorry, I just can't stand that. Okay. We here. We here for it. Hey. Out at sea.
That's it. But you're up.
Hello, Megan.
When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. We've been en route.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck.
Okay.
I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
So we're going from like just an assassin
Addermeyer.
game to
All
like
right,
a
I'll get
noir
inside.
game.
The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, Maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Heard.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Ourselves a new
I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father, and said Theodanis was a good man.
Alrighty. Alright, so it looks like we're getting on for mission part 2. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one there. Whoops. So, if you guys like the series so far, obviously, episode 1 shit'll turn up. Leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be back with episode 2. This shit's banging. I'm excited. Let's see what Emily can fucking do. Got the mark. I'm excited. See y'all in episode 2. Check it.